could it cost? What with sleeping bags and the hiking shoes and all the other paraphernalia that you use, it came to $6,947.
Roll that intro.
I am Anonymous Biker USA.
Swaying trees in the breeze, looking off at the stars in the night, and that always persistent mosquito waiting to bite. Moto camping. The times you escape for a getaway to ensure all is right with the world. But don't skimp on your gear. Here are 11 essentials to keep the load light and get the most from your ride without giving up comfort at the end of the trail. First on the list, the Eureka Midori 2-person backpacking tent. The Eureka Midori is a 2-sleeper, and its 4.5 pound tonnage is a little more than usual, but it has the benefit of being able to squeeze in all your gear off the bike if need be. Welcome details include a bathtub floor, a large integrated vestibule area, and excellent ventilation. The aluminum frame is freestanding, and this model should be plenty for one person and all their gear. Next up, Big Agnes Torchlight 20. It compresses to an unbelievable 8 by 7.5 inches, offers you pillowy comfort thanks to the 600 Downtech fill, and is water repellent. This makes the Torchlight a great choice for almost any overnighter. While it is a little more expensive, the details are worth it, like expandable zippered panels, a jacket-styled insulated hood, and an internal mesh stash pocket. That's probably worth an extra good night's sleep, no? The icing on the cake is a toasty 20-degree rating and the bag's sub 3-pound weight. Next, the Klymit Static V sleeping pad. Sleeping bags are one thing, but you won't get any shut-eye if you're laying across a slab of granite. Pretty uncomfortable. Put some space between your body and the sometimes cruel forest floor with this 2.5-inch thick, easy inflating full-length pad made with a puncture-proof 75 denier polyester skin. Klymit makes solid, well-designed stuff that won't break the bank. And the lightweight Static V is a great choice for motorcycle camping due to its 3x8-inch pack size and a weight that's under 1 pound. Everyone knows with moto camping you need light. Besides that nice fire you started, how about the Black Diamond Spot 325 headlamp? It gives off a max of 325 lumens in a strong beam and has a 3-lens configuration, so there's a mode for just about any need, whether you're sorting gear, lounging around the camp, or doing faster paced activities. You can adjust the brightness settings with a tap to go from full lit to dim, and the whole thing has a storm-proof, waterproof housing. It's low profile, lightweight, and comfy on your head. Uses almost no packing space in your gear bag. You can find these anywhere, pretty much from Cabela's to Home Depot, so you shouldn't have a problem snagging a quality lamp. After shedding some light on the subject, you're probably going to be looking for something to eat. Camping or not, eating is essential. That's where Mountain House comes in. Mountain House has such a deep and diverse lineup of freeze-dried, ready-to-eat meals. These meals pack down small, don't need refrigeration, just add hot water, and they can eat your chow straight from the pouch. No messy dish cleanup. The Mountain House has a plethora of selections for whatever your tastes are. And now, what do we cook with? How about the Jetboil Flash camping stove cooking system? Unless you're going to go with the Power Bar diet plan, at some point you're going to need to cook or at least make hot water for those Mountain House meals we just discussed. Compact, efficient stove makes life so much easier, and Jetboil makes some pretty cool examples. The ultra-efficient Jetboil Flash boils water in a lightning-quick 100 seconds and comes with convenient push-button ignition and a heat indicator with a 1-liter flux ring cooking cup to hold your gruel. It's easy to pack and weighs only 13.1 ounces, and you can add compatible Jetboil accessories such as a coffee press, hanging kit, or skillet to up your game. If you don't need the fastest unit, you can save a little bit of money with the smaller zip system. Next, why not a place to sit, like the Helinox Chair One? Is a chair a luxury? Oh, maybe so, but after 9 or 10 hours on the road, sitting in the saddle, it's nice to sink into a comfortable chair. And the Helinox Chair One is just that. It packs small and weighs less than a bottle of wine, yet it holds up to 320 pounds. Setup is fast with a single internal bungee cord, and the whole thing measures less than 14 inches at its longest point when collapsed and packed. Going fast and light doesn't mean you have to suffer. The next item is a lifesaver. Literally, it's the Lifestraw personal water filter. Even if you camp or not, it's probably smart to have one of these for disaster preparedness or emergencies. For camping though, it can filter up to 1,000 gallons of contaminated water without iodine, chlorine, or other chemicals, has no moving parts, and it doesn't need batteries. It'll take out a minimum of 99.9% of waterborne bacteria, 99.9% of waterborne protozoa and parasites, and weighs just 2 ounces. It measures around 9 by 1 inches. Given its high flow rate, you can even drink right from the source with the Lifestraw, if you have to. When it comes to camping essentials, this thing is pretty much a no-brainer. Now I know this is a camping trip, but let's face it, in today's world we all take our gadgets. So a portable charger is pretty important to have. And that's where we have the Anker Powercore 26800 portable charger. Plenty of options out there, but this Anker Powercore rises to the travel gadget challenge because it gives you a handy 3 USB ports for high-speed charging, a massive capacity of 26,800 milliamps, and even included micro USB cable along with a travel pouch. The small size around the deck of a cards, you won't have to stress about making extra room. Next is the Leatherman Free P4 Multitool. With 21 tools packed into its stainless steel chassis, the Free will no doubt be invaluable around the campsite. The knives, both serrated and smooth, can be flipped out one-handed, and all of the flip-out tools are easily accessed via a small tab at the base. It's another one of those essential tools that should probably accompany you on all your moto journeys, camping or not. The last one may seem basic and obvious, but don't be caught out in the wild without one of these. That is the Surviveware Small First Aid Kit. Solidly built, compact, and stuffed with most of the essential supplies you'll need for unexpected scenarios. From a CPR kit to adhesive dressings to pressure bandages, each in its own sleeve labeled by function. This kit weighs only 1 pound and measures 5.5 by 7.5 by 3.5, making it easy to pack along when space is at a premium. You'll be glad you did. Why don't you tell me about what you take on your moto camping journey? Leave it in the comments below. These are just some of the essentials that I think are necessary. Feel free to add more. And don't forget,
I am Anonymous Biker USA.